We got introduced to a lender, and the lender said, all right, I like you. Meet me at the 4th floor of this building at 4:00 on Monday afternoon. And so me, Ben, and Dave are like, cool.
You're like, it's probably not a fight.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And what's funny is the person who developed, he said, by the way, do you play ping pong? And I'm like, no, I'm a terrible, I wish I did. I mean, I can play, but like.
So was this before or after he offered the meeting?
It was after the meeting. Okay, so he calls me, he's like, you play? And I'm like, like not good. He's like, find someone who's good. So the guy who actually developed the building we're in was a friend of mine, and he's played so much ping pong that he had a tennis elbow at one point. And so I call him, I'm like, dude, I need you. I don't know what this is for. You got to show up. He's like, I got you covered.
That's like that Ben Affleck meme that goes around. He's like, we're going to get in my car. I can't tell you what it's going to be about. Yes. Like, okay, there's a big ping pong match. I know you're pretty good, but you got to come with me. I'm not going to tell you what it's about. You just got to go. So an hour before he's supposed to come, he calls me. He's like, man, I can't make it. I'm sorry, but I got a friend he's not as good as me, but he's almost as good. And at this point, I'm like, man. So we all show up. We go up the elevator to this 4th floor. This 4th floor is event space. The elevator opens. We hear a toilet flush in the other room, and a guy walks out in gym shorts, and he looks at our ping pong player, and he goes, "Oh shit." What I didn't know is they knew each other, and they just played each other in a ping pong tournament. No way.
So we still don't even know what's You're
like, I don't know what the stakes are. I don't know why we're doing this.
And they know each other. I mean, I was like, I didn't even know there's ping pong tournaments, right? So come to find out, this banker, who I will preface to say he is no longer in banking. He did own the bank, but he is no longer in banking. Mm-hmm. He basically said, we're playing for you need $350,000. We're going to play. If you lose, you get $275,000, and you got to pay more in interest. If you win, you get the full amount. Now, at this point, we had borrowed everything we had. Like I had given. I mean, we literally
had leverage to the hilt,
and no money in the account. Like, I mean, personally, like everything. It was like we were broke. So telling me I needed $75,000 at this point in my career was like telling me I needed $1 million. Right? It was like I don't have it. So cue the tennis or the ping pong game starts, and we're watching like a $75,000 ping pong game that the whole, like, I feel like my whole world is dependent upon. And so like I'm sweating, like I've sweat through all my stuff, and it goes.
Are you still, or are you pacing it?
Oh no, I'm just sweating. I am. So anyways, to wrap the story up, we lose match point, 5th set, it's over. And I'm like, we're done. Like, Pivot has had a very short run, and the banker starts laughing, and he's like, well, here's what we'll do. We'll give you a little bit more money, not all of it, but you're going to pay another interest rate increase.
Oh, geez.
And so we played again, and our guy smoked them 3 straight sets, destroyed them. So we got almost all the money we needed. We paid a lot more money than we should have, and it was all because of a ping pong game. And so I look back at that, and one, probably not legal, probably not okay, but we needed the money, and we got it.